DJ Swaggy Steve here to take you on a wild safari ride into the unit of romantic poetry for AP Lit. We'll begin with a synopsis in which we show you the basics of the unit. Let's check it out.
The Romantic Poetry Unit focuses on the social, artistic, and philosophical movement of the late 18th and early 19th century. This movement is characterized by intuitive, emotive literature appealing to the individual's spirit, mortality, and man's place in nature. This capital R romanticism is different from typical modern-day romance as it is not based on love, yet ideals revolving around aestheticism, nature, and being remembered, matched with a disdain for contemporary society and aging.
Wow, what a great unit. What a great time to be alive. Alright, now I'm going to show you some of the major characters of the unit, like Percy Bysshe Shelley, Mary Shelley, John Keats, Lord Byron. Here's a short reenactment of something that actually happened with all of them.
Isn't this just the loveliest cabin you've ever seen?
I know, it is really quite beautiful. But, Mary, I forgot to tell you something. You know the guy that rented us the cabin? Lord Byron?
Yeah.
Just to let you know, he's staying for a night or two.
A night?
Oh my god, it's so nice here. Don't you love my place? Hey, you know what I was thinking actually? I was riding in here on my bear. I don't know really where he went. I might be feeding out there on something. But I was thinking it would be pretty tight if we had a threesome. Like, I mean, the more love the better.
No, stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
What?
No! You guys are acting like absolute monsters.
Write a book about it, Mary.
Hey, it's John Keats again. Calling, 22nd time. left a ton of voicemails. Thought you'd call back by now, but it's all right. I'm still waiting here. Thought you guys might have picked me up by now. It's been 4.5 days. I figured you would have come by now. Left my okay. Got touched by a butterfly. So that's how my day's going. I might write poetry about it later too to pass the time until you pick me up. I left my kid at daycare for this. So if you could honestly just anytime. My wife left me because I'm here for so long. So just whenever you get a chance, I'd love to come up and go to the camp with you. So I'm still here. So I'll call you 23rd time after this. So thanks.
Here's some fun facts about each of the characters. Lord Byron had a serious case of syphilis.
Mary. It's a threesome.
I can't do it.
It's just a
I just
threesome.
can't.
It's
No.
just fun.
No, he has syphilis.
physically
I
fun.
thought he has syphilis.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna die young and pretty. Who cares? All
I
right.
just don't want to hear
No,
it.
we don't want it.
No.
Mary Shelley published Frankenstein under a fake name in a short story competition because women weren't respected writers during the era. She's writing?
What is she even doing?
She thinks she can write poetry? She's a woman!
She's my wife. And she's pretty beautiful, but she's pretty dumb sometimes.
You can tell.
Hey guys, I found this short story. I really advise you take a look.
Frankenstein?
Wow.
This is impeccably written. I must find the fellow who wrote this.
This is really good.
Fantastic. John Keats aspired to be a doctor, however, his strong passion for literature overtook that and he became a poet.
I can't believe you screwed up a simple atomectomy! What is going through your head?
I'm sorry, boss, but my hand's tired. I was writing a lot about butterflies last night. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Three major themes of the Romantic era are the appreciation of nature, the value of aestheticism, and the aspiration to live and die beautiful. So I know you're probably sitting there wondering, having all these questions in your head such as, what is the difference between big R and little r romanticism? Well, big R romanticism is what we've been going over, such as the appreciation of nature or the value of aestheticism. Little r is love, what you feel for someone else. Little r is what I feel for my dad. Another question you might have is, what are some famous works from this era? Well, we have something like Endymion by John Keats, Ozymandias by Percy Bysshe Shelley, and Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. All of those are very famous works from that time period. Speaking of time period, you might be wondering, when did this happen? Well, it began in the 18th century, but hit its peak around 1800 to 1850, and then after that just kind of fizzled out. However, you can still find works of Romanticism in today's literature. Some of the biggest challenges you might face in this unit are differences in analyzations of poems, because one person could think that it means something and another person could think differently, and also there are a few contradictions within their beliefs, such as the aspiration to die young and beautiful, but also the fear of dying. Now you may be wondering, what are we going to learn in this unit? Well, we learned the appreciation of nature, the enjoyment of youth, the value of beauty, but the possibilities are endless with romantic poetry. I'm going to shoot you back over to DJ Randy Raymond for further instruction, but if you need any advice, feel free to call this toll-free number, 1-800-DADS. That is 1-800-DADS. Now I'll leave you with some beautiful romantic imagery. Thanks for watching.